Most people, they will tell you that an airdrop is a reward for you using a crypto protocol. And I'm here to tell you that that is wrong. And everybody who tells you that is either lying or they do not fully understand what an airdrop actually is. So in this video, I will fully break down what an airdrop actually is. And once you understand this, it will be much easier for you to find really good airdrops and make a lot of money, because I am here to make money. By the way, welcome to my channel. My name is Kevin and I'm on a financial journey to reaching $100,000 in assets this year. You can follow my journey here on YouTube, and I post in my Telegram every single day. The link to that is in the description, but now back to the video. So if what everybody is telling me that what an airdrop actually is wrong, then what actually is an airdrop? Well, I'm glad you asked, and let's get into the details right now. So what is an airdrop? A reward for using a protocol is wrong. That is not what it is. So there are actually two definitions of an airdrop. There is the original definition, and then there is a definition of what it turned into this year, like 2024, it kind of changed. So let's go with the original definition first. So originally, an airdrop is a way to decentralize a crypto project. I want you guys to understand this. Originally, it is a way to decentralize a crypto project. What do I mean by that? A lot of the crypto projects, their original goal is to give power to the users, to let the users have an influence on the project. Now, how does that work? Okay, so you take all the users of your protocol, and then you create your token and you airdrop the token to the users of your protocol. And with that token, because they hold that token, they are getting voting rights. That is what it is. So the project will create a DAO. It's like a governance. And people who hold the token can vote on stuff. A prime example of that, and I will take a recent airdrop that did this specific thing really well, which is Tube. This is an airdrop that came out earlier this year, and they use this to decentralize their protocol. They are the biggest DEX on the Solana blockchain, and when they airdrop their token earlier this year to their users, they gain voting rights into the project. So you can go onto the website, onto their governance website. You can lock SHUB, and in return for that, you will receive voting power, and then you can go vote on the stuff. You can go vote on the proposals. You can vote on the projects that want to launch on their launch pad, and you can kind of pick and choose, like, oh, I would rather have this one or that one. Or you can vote on what they should do with their money, with their funds. So their marketing funds, they have proposals on, hey, we want to use this money for this type of marketing, and you can say yes or no. So you get voting rights. Now, this token, it does have a value. It has a value. You can sell this token, you can buy this token. So you are getting a reward, but it is not the intention. So really, I want you guys to understand this thing. It is not the intention to reward you. Everyone thinks that the intention of an airdrop is to reward you, but it is not. It is to decentralize the project. But now, in 2024, the game has changed. This is no longer really a thing, and I will explain to you in a minute. But first, let me say the new definition. An airdrop is a way for the VCs, the team, and early investors to cash out. That is what an airdrop is these days. And this is not a lie. I am telling you 100% the truth. Everyone who tells you that it's a reward for using the protocol is lying, or they do not fully understand the system on a deeper level. I am telling you the honest truth. It's a way for the VCs, the team, and the early investors to cash out. Because think about it, right? There's a lot of money in these airdrops. People or projects, they catch on to these things, and they catch on to these things pretty early on. So what is the new meta around this thing? So now you can create a crypto project or crypto protocol, and you can kind of dangle it over people's heads. Because everybody believes that an airdrop is a way to receive money. It's a reward for using the project, which is wrong, but everybody believes that. So they are like hanging the carrot on the stick in front of you, and you just walk towards it. Oh, airdrop, airdrop, airdrop. I will receive money, 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 money. And they use that. They hang that in front of you, and they use that to attract users, to gamify it, to increase, to get better statistics. Because that is actually what they are after. They want the project themselves, they want better statistics. So they tell you, oh, there might be an airdrop in the future, or they just straight up tell you on the website there will be like XP and points and pets and all this garbage, because that's like the carrot that's hanging in front of you, like the fruit in front of you that you are going towards, that you will be rewarded for it, right? That is what they do. And in return for that, they get nice statistics because the user base is growing. And then they also attach a referral system to it. So people will push each other like, hey, this is a good airdrop, this is a good airdrop, this is a good airdrop. Because then if I can refer a lot of people, then I will receive a bigger airdrop, right? Then because of that, the user base is growing. And then these projects, they take all these nice statistics, they put it into a nice slideshow, and then they go to the VCs and they're like, hey, wow, look at our project here. Look, our user base is growing, everybody's using it, we're generating all these fees, we have all this income. Why don't you invest in us? And then they get investments from seed rounds. They get early investors and they get VCs to invest into them. That is really how it is these days. Now I want to emphasize this one. It is to cash out. Because you might think like, what do you mean? Like, how do they cash these things out? Because once a project has received funding, they have to create a token. Like, people don't realize this. Once it received funding, they have to create a token, because that is how they pay out the VCs and the early investors. That is with the token. So the VCs, the team, and the early investors, they receive the tokens because they will create a token. They have to. And then in return, they will give like 5% of the total allocation. They will give it to the users. So they will give 5% to here, and they keep 95%. So the valuation, it goes up. That's what it is. And then they promise you a season 2, season 3, whatever they promise you. So the user base will keep going up. So is it possible to make money with airdrops, or is it all a scam? Yes, of course it is possible to make money with airdrops, but you need to understand that it is a lot more difficult than it was last year. That is something to truly understand. So you have to play the game right. You have to find the good airdrops. I already made a video about it and I will post it up here. You will see it in the top right corner about what a good airdrop is. Now there is one thing that I missed in that video that I want to add to it in this specific video. And that is, if there was no airdrop, would they have users? Would you use that protocol? Or do you know people that would use this protocol? Or in general, would people be excited to use this protocol if there was no carrot in front of you? Right? If the airdrop thing wasn't hanging in front of you, would they have users? If the answer is yes, then it's a good airdrop. Then it is a good protocol. Hunt it. Now let me go back a second, because I want to go back to point 2. There was a comment on my Telegram by a user, and he specifically told me that one of the airdrops that I'm hunting, the team in Discord has said that they will not release a token. I want you guys to understand something. Once a project has received funding, they have to release a token. They have to, because they have to pay out the early investors and the VCs. They need to receive money. I don't care that some Discord moderator doesn't know that there will be a token in the future. I know there will be. And this particular protocol, they don't have this stupid carrot hanging in front of them. They just have genuine users. People just genuinely use that protocol. So that means that the project will be under-farmed. There will not be like this huge amount of airdrop farmers. So I am doing it. I am hunting it, because when the token eventually will come out, I will be one of the few who used it, who genuinely farmed it, and I will receive a huge airdrop. That is the way to play the game. You have to be smart about it. And that is the way that I am playing the game. I'm trying to find the under-farmed airdrops, not the over-farmed airdrops with all the bullshit and the carrot fucking hanging in front of you. Skip that bullshit. If there was no airdrop, would they have users? If the answer is no, skip it. Don't do it. Now, okay, I'm going to leave this video at this, because that's enough yelling. I need to save my voice, but I hope you guys learned something, right? Share this video with people. If they have a misconception about airdrops, like just show them this video, you know? And really, thank you for watching. I'm very new to YouTube, so every viewer that I get, I'm extremely grateful for. So Really, thank you. Please like, please subscribe. I'm a brand new channel. It's hard. It's a hustle, but I'm here for it. So thank you guys for watching, and I see you guys tomorrow.